Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how to make this bounce animation in After Effects. First, I will show you how to create the bounce animation for a text, and we will save that bounce animation as a preset so that we don't have to make the animation again and again. I will create a text, bounce animation. Press Ctrl-Alt-Home and Control-Home to bring it to the center. Then, what we'll do is, to save this as a preset, first I will apply an effect called Transform from Effect and Preset panel. Or you can press Ctrl Spacebar to bring up the effects console. It's a free plugin which you can download from AE Scripts. Okay, I will search for Transform Effect. Now, what I will do is add an opacity and position keyframes. Press U to reveal those keyframes. Go some frames ahead, like 5 frames. Now, at the start, I will bring the opacity to 0 and bring the position downwards. Now, the easiest way to apply the bounce effect is to choose the position keyframes. Come here and make sure this is selected and apply bounce. Now the bounce animation has been applied. Now, what we can do is separate these two words into 2 different layers, so we can offset these 2 words. Select this layer and apply the Text Exploder plugin. Now you can see we have 2 layers. What I will do is offset this by a keyframe or 2. Let's save this as a preset. Select this and go to the animation and click Save Animation Preset. Now you can save it as whatever you want. I will save it as Bounce Animation. Now we don't have to do it again and again. Let me show you. Let's create a text. Now what I can do is easily search for that animation. Okay, you have to restart After Effects for it to show in the panel. Now, I have already created it as Bounce Up, so I will apply that. Now you can see it has been applied. Now, we can separate this layer by using this button. Delete the original one and offset the second layer so that we get this animation. Now, let's do it for this image. Let's scale it up a little bit. Okay. Now, what you have to do is mask out each and every element into its own separate layer, so that we can apply bounce animation to each and every layer and offset it. Here we have 14 elements, so I have 14 layers. Now, what I will do is select one and bring this playhead to the start and apply the Bounce Up animation. Now we have this. But what we can do is copy this transform effect, select each and every layer below that, bring this to the start of the playhead, and press Ctrl V. Now we can see that we have this animation, but we don't want it to look like this. Now, what we can do is select each and every layer again, go to the Motion Tool panel, and press this button, which will offset it by 1 keyframe. Now this is how it will look. That's how you create this bounce animation in After Effects.